find a smoke going from your base to some other spot, the Zerg will follow the smoke. So if you want the Zerg to go one way while you go another way, it actually works really well.
I thought only your platoon could see the smoke.
All Vanu can see it within 300 meters.
Oh.
You know, the smoke would be perfect for the artillery thing, too.
Yeah, it would actually.
The first game had like a laser designator.
I hit 100 yesterday.
100 what, certs?
No.
Here's a real achievement to get battle rank 100 in this game.
Oh,
it's a real pain in the ass.
Do you ever get...
Now, for those that don't know, right, for those that don't know, when you get to battle rank 83, you're halfway there, and to go from battle rank 99 to 100 is the same as going from 0 to 36. So to actually get 97, 98, 99, 100, which is like 1.5 million, 2.5, 3.5, I think, for the last one. It's actually a real achievement as opposed to every other game I've played where it's just another score. So well done, Jimbo.
Can you unsert stuff?
Nothing you said.
Couple thousand.
Considering all I ever did was lead for the first like, 6 months I played this fucking game.
How big goes your score? But my score is 10% of what it would be if I wasn't leading. If you lead a platoon, your score will drop by 90%.
Wait, why?
Because you're too busy doing shit like sitting in sunderers looking at maps while people bitch you out for not driving and moving people between squads and accepting squad invites, inviting people into squads, answering tells, working out where to go next, blah blah fucking blah.
Yeah, but you're like...
You're
like famous, man.
There's not a lot of battles. Everything's like a really quick cap.
I don't know, we'd still be at that base on Amarish if we hadn't come here, and that's the sort of fights I like. Best fight I've ever been in, silver bio lab, 14 hours. 14 hours.
We're in a bio lab for 14 hours?
Yep. We attacked it.
How do you not get bored of that?
Pushed out. Because I don't play this game to cap little points, dude. I play this game to shoot people in the face, and given that I spend, say, 10 hours in the game on other bases running around shooting people in the face, it's all the same to me. And I like grinds. I like really intense, full-on action, and I made 500,000 XP from reviving people.
How many
we attacked Silver, we took it, yep, we attacked Silver, we got pushed out, we attacked it again, we got repulsed, we attacked it, held it,
how many
they attacked, we kicked them out twice. Divide 500,000 by 250, I don't know. 50,000?
Shield generator critical.
Yeah, it was cool, I liked it.
How many certs you say my game is minimized?
Well, okay, it's 250 certs, 250 XP per cert, and I've got 500,000 XP, so I'll just do the maths for you, even though you can do it yourself. It works out to about 2,000 certs.
Wow.
Drake, you were such a nice guy.
Now the question I had was, can you reset your certs if you don't like your loadout? Like, are you stuck basically?
No, you cannot. It sucks. All that dumb stuff you bought at the start that you now regret, you're stuck with it.
What if you buy? Can you still buy stuff with station cash?
Yeah.
I forgot Chris Tucker was in the Fifth Element.
How could you forget that?
Yeah, he's the guy going. He's hilarious.
I need an NG.
You guys, premium member?
Yeah, I bought all my weapons with station cash.
Yeah, me too, because you can use them on any server.
Oh, really? Any faction too?
Yeah. Oh, if your faction has those weapons, so only NS weapons are cross-factional. Weapons and stuff. Because I've got this long-term plan, right, for getting a bunch of people that are good at playing with completely uncerted weapons, and then we go to a server and take on an outfit and destroy them, and we do be battle rank once. And then you delete the character, and so that's why I got everything with station cash, because I can go in a server and have all the weapons that I'm used to.
That'd be cool.
How funny would that be, eh? We just get them aim as our shit as those assholes. Fucking hell, all battle. You know, weapons with no zoom, weapons with no scope, and you just practice that. Vanilla weapons we used to call it in Battlefield 3. And then just take on a platoon and humiliate them.
Enemy back!
What about taking my battle rank 1 TR and just going and fucking with people?
Because we used to do scrimming, I think it's called, in Battlefield 3, and there's two ways to do it. You went on a server where everything was unlocked, then a lot of people thought that the really low ranked players that wasn't fair because they weren't used to those weapons, or you have it where none of the weapons are unlocked, and we used to call them vanilla weapons, so whatever you get when you first start playing the game, they're the weapons you have. So we would practice with the vanilla weapons so that when we got on those servers, we'd be good with it. And I thought, you know, to do that in Planetside, go to another server, get a battle rank 1 character with completely basic weapons that you've practiced with and you're good at, and if you're really good, you would destroy the other guys who might be battle rank 100, and they would cry, well, that must be so funny. I mean, every now and then I'll get killed by somebody battle rank 1 or battle rank 2, and I'm like, oh my god, that's just terrible, a shame. So imagine a whole outfit full of it.
Well, everyone has to learn, you know?
I'll get you fixed up.
Everybody needs to fall before my mighty sword. I like my way of looking at things better.
Does infantry get smoke grenades in this?
Yeah, engineers have smoke grenades.
You can buy them.
Smoke, the under-barrel grenade launchers have smoke. I don't think there's actual smoke grenades, are there?
I need the engineer.
Assaults have just a grenade itself.
Oh really?
I need the engineer.
Wow.
Alright, well hit V and hit the engineer deals and then here will come looking for you.
That's not my button.
That's really interesting. I've been playing this game for ages.
Well,
and I just
whatever
found out something
your button is, dude. It's the buttons that the engineer will come to you.
I don't know what it is.
You're calling for it, for God's sakes.
I don't know what the button is, that's the thing.
Just scope and look at key bindings.
Generator
Scope settings, key
repaired.
bindings.
Any idea if tanks and harassers get the same smoke amount?
Oh shit, they locked us in.
My Sundra just blew up. Oh well. Alright, we need to start off at 3
door
minutes.
so you guys can get in. I backed up the door so you guys can get in.
Alright, we need the shields taken out. We have 3 minutes to hold the point, and there's like 5 of us.
We have an
Alright, so the
please, on A.
Alpha Squad, vertical generator. Bravo Squad is the horizontal generator. We need to keep those two blown up. The vertical generator is down. Horizontal generator is on its way. So, can we get people on the horizontal generator, Bravo Squad waypoint, to keep it alive and make sure that nobody repairs the vertical generator, which is the Alpha Squad.
You said keep it alive.
Guys, the back door is open, you can get in.
I'm gonna keep it down.
Okay, pedantry is starting to fucking shit me, so just pretend you know what I'm talking about. Really too tired of my dog doing.
I got one more.
You lost your dog?
Where is the underbarrel grenade launcher? Who carries it?
It's engineers, press 1.
CU stabilized.
Oh hey, okay, see what it's written in platoon? You can hop in the Thunder and hop in. You get into it, get into F1 or F2, and then get out again, you'll be inside the base. Excellent work, well done, I didn't think about that.
No, we got Maxes inside, guys. Come on, I can't hold everybody off.
Or can you?
They're gonna
Does
blow up
anyone
my
have-
Sunday.
Can anyone tell me if the lasher is good?
Lasher's
It's
a
fantastic.
good rifle for suppression.
Wait, what? Wait. I tried to go into the building, but something is blocking my path so I can get in.
What, you mean the great big red shield?
No, it's down. Like, I got like into it. Then I just got like frozen. I couldn't get past it.
I don't know, I'm looking at the shield here, dude. What's up?
Generator destroyed.
Not everybody got in. Back door should still be open, you guys.
Well, the game's a little glitchy for me. I can't see if shields are up, and I can't select the vehicle terminal thing. So.
It just
Oh, there's
below
somebody
settings or
inside
something.
now.
What?
I think both the shields are down.
game
We're
was
at
really
we're
quick.
by 50%, we should be able to get this. Okay, now I'm looking at the map, right? We have nobody at all on the vertical generator and one person on the horizontal generator. We need to make sure those things stay down, so can somebody do us all a favour and go and hang out on those and not chase enemies?
I suppose I'll take one for the crowd.
I'm going to go to the vertical one. We've got 2 people on the southern one. I'll go to the vertical one when I figure out where it is.
I want to
If I
aircraft.
can actually spawn in and not get sniped, I'll be there.
Am I the only person that doesn't like fighting at this hairless post?
Well, we're not amp, so...
I know, I'm just saying, I spawned here to get an aircraft.
I don't know, I like fighting at all the bases. Some are more fun than others, but then again, your idea of fun and mine might be quite different, because I like insane, crazy grinds that never end.
It's not this place, it's the other place where it's like 2 buildings like connected to each other.
Very hard to
hard to
take,
fight
but I
for.
like that. I don't like easy to take bases.
What's the name of that place where it's like 2 buildings connected together? It's kind of like a watchtower.
It's a listing post.
No, I was just there.
Twin
In like one
towers.
building.
Oh.
It's like 2
hang on.
watchtowers
What
put
am I
together.
thinking of? Oh, I
miniature
missed
tech
that.
I'm pretty sure it's on. I know it's on Estimare.
Yeah. Watch me get killed while I'm trying to find the name of the base for you, because I just know that will happen.
Well, thank you.
I don't know, do what I'm doing, look at the map and zoom in and scroll around.
watch out! Fuck! Not bad.
Don't know.
Hit the door. I'm kind of shooting my light PPA right now.
Oh well, I'm defending a
I'm
generator.
firing my laser.
Making a push for the vertical generator.
I'll start with this.
They're gonna spawn back in the tunnel above it. Why this turret's not down? What?
This will be as good as new. Fixed up.
Why the turret's not down?
I don't know, did you blow them up?
No, it was in an aircraft. I thought it was safe.
See?
Alright.
Generator critical.
Those 2 banners that work it for live.
What's your main gun?
Zephyr with thermals and walking the back.
Yeah, what the hell, I'll come and meet you there. Alright, thanks, is that?
Me too.
Let anybody else get into it.
I called the belly gun.
Good as new.
No, you didn't.
I call it.
Critical.
You just asked what he had. You never called it.
Seriously, dude, I'm a platoon leader, right? Dude, you really are
I just got team killed.
I'll just
I got team killed.
and remove you from the platoon when we're 1,000 feet
Can you get out and
up,
kill him,
yeah,
please?
okay.
I got him. Wait, I'm gonna kill him. Who was that killed me?
Imminent success.
Dodgers.
That's being annoying dickhead.
I just got team killed and pissed me off.
Maybe somebody can read my mind.
Is that the spur?
You are in a restricted area.
They're pushing in the SCU.
He said Zephyr and Walker. He said Zephyr with thermals and Walker. There it is. Wow, there's more floating shit.
There, we got it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now get the ship fixed, guys.
Hey Sonic Flux, can you set your vehicle to squad please?
Oh my god, this is so funny. Like at the base, there's just like so many guys flying out of this one grav lift. It's just so funny. There's like 10 guys popping out at once. It's like hungry hippos.
Oh shit, how'd you be? Hey, vehicle set to squad, I remove annoying dickhead from platoon, he falls out to his death. Huh, who would have thought that would happen?
Really?
Yeah, you're back again.
Shut up, just... Screw it, I get my own lib. I get my own lib, screw you.
Even though I repeatedly said I bagged the main gun, why do you ask to swap weapons when you're in the vehicle?
You know you could've just not... You know you could've just like not accepted it, right? It's like ignored it.
Less annoying in my platoon. I explicitly said I'll get him to set up the squad and kick you out of the platoon if you're too annoying, and you did it, so you fell out. Well, you were warned. I'm not here to amuse you, mate. Fortunate. Alright.
Lazy, he warned you. He warned you.
I don't care. I really don't care anymore.
I'm so proud of our VS brethren.
Hey, where we going, brother?
Defended Envari.
Yeah, I'm too far away from anything to spawn.
Technology. I guess we should get Nod substation and then... Oh, they're on the rink.
I'll run back to the rink. What the hell?
Why do I feel like all these people are fourth factioners?
They probably are. Everybody go to the rink and Delta squad, you guys go to Not substation because we probably don't need many people.
Adam spawn.
Actually, there's a bunch of people at Not substation. We might want a couple of squads there. Oh yeah, we'll need a tail gunner for Blue Rider.
Me,
I got a max
no, never mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of people Not substation.
A lot of people at the rink.
There's 2 squads at the rink and 2 squads at Not substation. Right, so Charlie and Delta, you guys go to Not. Alpha and Bravo go to the rink.
Thank you, Mr. Sibyl Gamepad.
We're gonna need more than 2 squads. They have to go with platoon.
Where the fuck are all these jars coming from?
Yeah, but we'll lose the one that we're not at, so that's why I'm trying to sort of split us up. And I don't want to lose either of them.
I'll start repair.
Thank you.
Rise to the moment you can prevail.
Yeah, push out of the spawn room. Let's all just stand here and snipe and shit.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I needed that so bad.
Hey, Zephyr with thermals over Not substation will get you a hell of a lot of kills.
May I ask, what is a good LMG?
The flare.
Yes, it is a...
Yeah, flare's pretty good.
Dude, it'd be so sick if you could go prone and use the LMG like that turret.
You mean like bipod?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flare can get soft point ammo. That's what makes it so good. Or I think high velocity too.
No, because like when I use the flare, it's so inaccurate.
The flare's accurate. What are you talking about?
My favourite gun is the NS11, just saying.
What's that?
NS11A, right? Medic gun. Really love it.
The Corvus is like my favorite medic gun.
What about the NS11, like 15M?
I think it is. A lot of people say the basic H.
Can you afford that?
Or something. A lot of people say it's really good.
Can you afford the NS15M?
NS15's a good heavy.
Where is fucking medic? I feel like when I use it...
We gotta get back on that point.
Easiest thing to do at the rink is spawn, take a teleporter, and come around. There's no one on the other.
You know what? Screw this game.
Man, what?
More medics.
Take the teleporter, guys. Take.
Screw this game. Everything stands for.
I'm an enemy here. I'll repair you.
Thank you.
Victory has not eluded us. Fight harder.
I'll get you fixed up.
They're not happy.
The force of the facility is unacceptable.
There's still another Sunday over here. In that corner of that L-shaped building south of the base. Somebody's putting smoke on it. Where they're flooding in from.
We got this.
I just have one question. It's like, do you guys have any advice to become like a better gamer? Because currently I really suck. My KD ratio right now is like
Don't have friends. Okay, what you need to do is buy nano weave armor.
What you need to do is shoot people and stop dying.
People that have been playing the game for a while.
Get good, noob.
Alright, we're taking 2 seconds. It's on not at substation.
There you go, that's my fault.
Got like 200 certs in the past hour.
Hey D, are you still flying?
I probably average out about
Oh, I've had 723 since I logged in.
Well, you went
Do
logged
you
in.
want us to zoom down to the gray hair, or do you want us... Hey, Dre, do you want us to come back here at the rink? There seems to be a zoom that's going for gray hair.
Made of alpha slide, put some smoke out.
We're gonna take out the south and the south of the rink.
Hey, D-Ray, how long have you been logged in?
That's alright, buddy.
D-Ray, how long have you been logged in?
Over 3 hours.
Alright, hold on, click on for a second so we can coordinate this. Hold on a second. Greg, do you want us to come back to the rink and back you up, or continue down to Harrow?
Does crouching increase your accuracy?
See all that smoke? Destroy it. Destroy all that smoke. Thanks, D. You can have it back now.
Medic.
Okay, everybody, we're 48 plus at the rink, so we go there and kill them.
I have 1,000 meters, yay! Okay, Charlie 11, can you go pick me up?
Shooting with all you guys and the medic and got rid of all the bullshit, so get in there and destroy that shit.
Lift up, dude. Lift the aircraft up. Cool. Oh, well. I have the most ridiculous kill streak. Cool, I have a positive KD. Okay, everybody mark this on your card.
Nice.
4338.
Clear that building out.
Close in
That's good. Clear it out. Good job, good job. See what a little smoke does?
Thank you.
Wish I could have a little smoke.
Sorry, bro.
I wish I had an enormous smoke.
I'll start repair.
On continent.
Yeah, you're in Australia.
Yep.
Australia.
Can't smoke in Australia?
Australia.
Realize we have
Fully
a
stored.
armor division here too.
Oh, Hash.
We're about 10,000 miles apart.
I love Hash. That's cruel.
I can heal you.
You took my Hesh from Call of Duty?
Off to NC land. Can't get it. You haven't been able to get Hash in Australia since about 1990.
Really? You can make your
So you
own.
don't know how to make it? Yeah, no shit.
You got to grow to make it. This stuff used to come from Afghanistan, man. Gold foil stamps and stuff.
Ooh, that's good shit.
Alright. And then Thai Buddha used to be able to get Thai. Used to have ever Thai temple balls. Yum yum.
I'm over. I'm on the other side of the Pacific over in I'm in California over here.
Thank you.
Over in NorCal, it's pretty good.
Talking about Quaaludes.
But we're not attacking Grey Heron. We are attacking Apex Genetics. And from there, we'll probably grab many Biolab.
Mr. Mojo Vanu.
Yeah, not in a speed. It's boring. Marijuana in Australia is not exactly legalised, but the cops probably won't arrest you for it unless you've got a sackload of it in front of them.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
No shit, man. I've opened the door with a joint in my hand. Yeah. I opened the door with a joint one day.
What are you
asking me
talking about?
questions. And then at the end of it, they're like, yeah, can you do us a favour? Yeah, look, next time you open the door to the police, can you not have a joint in your hand? And I'm like, oh shit. And I said, there's no point putting it away now. And I'm like, oh, okay. They just don't care. Wow, they got real criminals to arrest them.
That's how it is some places in the US.
Detroit, it's obviously the great city of Detroit.
There's a lot of crime that occurs in the US that cops have higher on their list to take care of than some kid smoking weed.
I'm over in California.
Not get mugged whatsoever.
I live in Iowa. Cops are pretty big on busting meth labs and shit.
Florida. We're known for invasive species.
I'm probably scoring on Tuesday, so I'm not happy. I'm probably less kicking.
Wait, if you're in Australia, why are you on the Western server?
Because
they have an Australian server?
Yeah, they do, because I joined an outfit when there was only one server, and I play with the outfit.
I died, because my flash tipped a rock and I died. Apparently that makes sense.
Yeah, I joined the outfit in beta, and I really lucked out.
What was beta like?
The most amazing game experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Was the game actually optimized back then?
Shit, no. The game was ridiculously buggy, but I'd never played a shooter that had a couple of thousand people on it.
Yeah, this is the first one I've ever encountered.
On the last day of beta, one of the, you guys probably heard me talk about this before because people run me regularly and I talk about this a lot. Last day of beta, it pops up across the screen. What are you guys doing? Vanu have the crown. You can't have the Vanu wearing the crown at the end of beta, at which point everybody went wearing the crown. Ooh, whoever holds the crown wins beta. Then they teleported the entire server to the crown. Everybody.
Wow.
One of the devs, I think the devs are all getting drunk. One of the devs is like, it's time for the mother of all air battles. Everybody get a fighter and head to the crown, so everybody did. So there's like hundreds of it was just crazy, man.
The lag.
They reduced the draw distance down to 50 meters. It was, wasn't it?
That was a long time ago, dude.
Hey, does anyone, I know Planetside 1 recently became free to play. Does anyone know where I can actually get that game at? Kind of want to play it.
Yeah, I kind of know.
I do.
Planetside.com maybe?
Who knows? Who said they know? Please tell me.
Oh, yeah, send me a
Didn't come up.
Send me a private message, and I think I have it somewhere.
Wait, who said that? Send in a proper message.
It's me.
Spotted a hostile medic. Spotted a
Who's that,
hostile
Benoman?
engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's videos of the last few hours of beta online, some of mine and a bunch of other people's. They're worth checking out because it's just crazy. They were running the day cycle so that it would go through an entire day in about 30 seconds. So you just have this like night, dark, night, dark, night, dark. Sun would rise, stop in the sky, then go back again.
I missed the devs playing, man.
Yeah.
The ones that got fired, you know?
Yeah.
I missed the guys that used to play that got fired.
Enemy
They've got fired. Is that got rid of? I remember they reduced their staff. I thought it was like